Today is a very special feast day, the Feast of the Exaltation of the Cross. It's one of those feast days, personally for me, is one of those special feast days, and I kind of want to explain why. I love history, so I have to explain the historical context as well, but also the spiritual connection. I was a Benedictine, and so this feast day, September 14th, the next day began our Benedictine fast, and you can find it in the Rule of St. Benedict. He says that after the feast day of the Exaltation of the Cross, the monks are to go back to the fast. And so for many years, this was the last day to have 3 meals a day. But we give thanks to God for the gift of this feast day and the gift of the cross. It actually has a historical connection to the Emperor Constantine. His mom had the Church of the Holy Sepulchre dedicated in the 4th century. And there they found the true cross that was there at the sepulchre. Well, 300 years later, the Persians came and sacked the Holy Land, and the cross was captured. And then another emperor, a Roman emperor, Heraclius, came and found the cross, refound the cross. And of course, when Christians do things, we have to have a procession. And so the emperor, Heraclius, was endowed with all of his imperial garbs and crowns and jewels and his feet, I'm sure, with gold shoes or whatever the emperors used to wear. And he's trying to carry the true cross of Jesus on his back. And guess what? He couldn't move a step. And someone in the crowd said, "Take off those garbs." He takes off the garbs, and he's just clothed with the one garment he has to cover himself. And from there, he's able to carry the cross back to the Holy Sepulchre. That's what this feast day is in commemoration of, the exaltation, the refinding of the cross. Now, what do we have in a spiritual way? Well, clearly, it's all connected. We have the opportunity as Christians, as baptized people, as confirmed people, and we all suffer in this world, to unite our suffering, to unite our cross to the cross of Jesus. And we form this communion, this communio sanctorum, this communion of saints in that regard. But there's something even more deeper in today's feast day and our uniting our crosses to the cross of Jesus. Well, what do we know about the cross? Yes, it brought blood, death, suffering, but it also brought hope, resurrection, new life, love, true sacrifice. And so that's how we need to live our cross and whatever crosses we have to bear if we want to be a disciple of Jesus. You will always have a cross or many crosses to bear. But when we unite it to that of the Savior, when we exalt our cross to his exaltation of the cross, there's nothing but hope. And we play a little portion in the redemption of the world, in a special way in the world around us. So just encourage everyone to maybe think about, what is your cross? Don't bear it alone. Unite it to his cross. And by uniting it to his, all of us share in that same suffering. But it brings hope. Peace and God bless.